Hey everyone, it's Susan from Australia. I have made a magnetic headband video tonight on how to make magnets with scotch tape as well as with a string through them, such as the headband that I'm wearing tonight. This is actually an old headband I'm wearing that I made 4 years ago. It is still going. And it has broken pieces in it, which I show you how to repair in the video. Anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. I did actually make a really long 35-minute video earlier on, and it's still uploading. It may be uploading forever. So therefore, I thought while I'm making the next headband now, I might as well see if I can make it in quicker time than the last one. So, I have acrylic nails. I got them done in the weekend with my daughter. It's really cold here in Brisbane. Chilly. So, they're actually making things a little bit difficult. So, if you have fake nails, which I've never had in my life, yeah, you got a new dynamic going on when you're trying to do things. So, the headbands I'm making are for someone else right now. So you need hat elastic. It's actually $2.50. I thought it was $3, but $2.50 for 4 meters. You get it from the $2 shop. Now, the magnets I get here in Australia, I've bought heaps of magnets. I've tried heaps of different things. These are fantastic, the ones I get here in Australia. They're all magnets. They're all usable beads. So when you get magnetic bracelets and stuff like that, they'll have different things in between. They won't have as many magnetic beads as this one here has. So I really like these. These are in Australia. So what you do is you're going to cut them up and you're going to form your magnet pole to start with. So the magnetic headbands I make have 52 magnets, hematite magnets in them. What you do is you cut out the string first and you put together all of your magnets that you're going to be putting together in your headband. So you extract them first and put them in a pile. Then you get your hat string. So it's now 3 minutes into the video. Let's see how long it takes me to make this headband. So these magnets have 2 holes in them. I'm going to string the magnets through the bottom hole first, through all of the magnets here that I have to start with. So here goes the stringing. So let's watch what I'm doing. It's late at night. It's almost 11:30 here at night. I have to start work at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'm a little bit tired. So I'm just stringing this through the bottom section of the magnets. It's real easy. It's like sewing. Now, if you're making magnets for yourself, you don't have to wear gloves. So if you make anything for anyone, whatever it is, have some respect for them and wear gloves. Clean the area. Make sure the area that you're working in is clean. With Morgellons, as you know, you shed it. I actually don't have any symptoms at all. I have been going symptom-free for almost a year now, on and off for almost a year. I was on a fenbendazole protocol for 3 years. And in July 2022, my hair was completely ruined and my life was turned upside down again when I put something in my hair that ruined my hair within a week. The moral of the story is that I cannot use oils in my hair as a treatment. So I keep my hair dry. I really don't like doing hair treatments. I've done so many of them in the past. However, one hair treatment I really do like is the Dawn Dish Soap Borax hair treatment that I did. I actually did picture protocols about 3 or 4 years ago, trying to fast track things for people. Dawn Dish Soap and Borax as a treatment, if you haven't tried it already, you really do need to try it. So all you do is you get a plastic, like just a plastic disposable cup. They come in really handy with more gallons. Just get a cheap set of them from Coles or Woolworths or whatever, or the $2 shop. And you're gonna pour about 1.5 inches of borax into that cup, and you take that into the shower. Now, Dawn Dish Soap was used for the crude oil spills to clean off the wildlife, and they were huge, those crude oil spills in the Pacific Ocean. If you Google it, they actually use Dawn Dish Soap to clean all the oil off the animals, and it was quite safe for them. It's also been a flea treatment on TikTok. It's been a flea treatment for 20 years that people didn't know about it. And for the last couple of years, when I discovered Dawn Dish Soap, my first thing was HOCL. And I was telling the kids, I was absolutely obsessed with HOCL. I was even shouting out in my sleep when someone would wake me up. I was so disturbed with what Morgellons had actually done with me, and HOCL really saved my life. That's why I will actually talk a lot about HOCL. I've really developed with magnets and dry treatments. I've really developed things since then. But I still always go back to Dawn Dish Soap and Borax. If I was, I really don't know if I'm going to do hair treatments in the future. But if I did do one, I always come back to that. I did one last week and it was good. With Dawn Dish Soap and Borax. Now we're into 9 minutes, so this is going to take forever for YouTube to actually load it. So I have strung through one side. So what I do is when I string through one side, I want to double that elastic back over the other way, and I want to allow something to tie it at the end here before I string it back. So I wish this camera went back a bit further. Maybe if I pull this back. So I say the word "so" a lot, apparently. And all I do is keep pulling the elastic through until I have enough to tie it at the end there and tie it at this end as well. So what I'll do is at the end that I've threaded it through, I'm going to double it over and I'm going to tie a loop. Now, tying things with rubber gloves is incredibly difficult. It's really hard. I'm going to tie this with rubber gloves here, but at the other end, I am going to, oh, that may not be long enough. Oh, shaves. It's very close. I think that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. So with this, I have it here. That's actually long enough at that end. And here, I have that knot tied there. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to thread it back through the other way, and I'm up to 12 minutes already. So it looks like it takes about half an hour to the headband. So now all I do is, that's the side I've tied. I'm going to thread it through the other side, the other hole in the magnets. Now these are great magnets. They're actually quite large compared to the ones you get in the bracelets. The bracelets available on Amazon and stuff like that. And I really like hematite magnets for more gallons. Now, as you can see, it's starting to form. It's slowly becoming a headband. Again, if you're making this for yourself, you don't need to wear gloves. So it's just sewing basically. The hard part is finding the magnets to actually use. But I have in the other video, it covers making magnetic things with Scotch tape, where you can't find magnets with holes in between them. 7 years ago, when I first got more gallons, I had a choice of going with rife or magnets. I went with magnets. I studied all of Chapala's stuff. I made his stuff. I have looked at other people's stuff that they've made with magnets. I've made them as well. Nothing works like the headband as well as the insoles. I think over time, the more I look at it, I still learn more about it. I have tried a lot of magnets, medical magnets, neodymium. Absolutely. People have different funguses. But what is underlying it? Have you noticed that there is something multiplying, something electrical and multiplying that a lot of people have? I mean, I speak to people on the other side of the globe. This is the other side. So now I've threaded it all through. So all I have to tie that, and that is my magnetic headband.